Summer Birthdays, Winter Birthdays by James Morabito. I'm one of those people who are winter babies, people born in the winter. There are lots of us. There's one for every snowman. And then there are summer babies, one for every bright, sunny day. Being a winter baby has never been one of my favorite things. When you are young, you dream of having a birthday during the summer. Summer babies can celebrate their birthdays on the beach or at a barbecue. Summer vacation from school helps. For winter babies, well, it is a different story. Often it is too cold outside, particularly in the northern parts of the country, for you to do much in the often frigid winter weather. Your possible activities are limited, and usually you don't have the day off from school. I see things the way that I did when I was 8 or 10 years old. I still see things the way that I did when I was 8 or 10 years old. Sometimes the parents simply don't feel like doing anything special on a winter birthday because the weather is just too much to get everyone bundled up, or because of the driving conditions or possible birthday party guests having colds, etc. Meanwhile, your mind wanders, thinking of your lucky little friends who can swim, surf, and sail on their great summer birthdays. They get to do everything, you think. Of course, there are also autumn and spring birthdays. I guess in those cases, what you do on your birthday or how you celebrate it depends on the luck of the weather draw that day. Sometimes the weather will cooperate, and sometimes it just won't. Every year will be different. As I get older, the weather isn't the only issue. I feel great most of the time, but that nasty thing on the wall called a calendar shows a year that proves that I am definitely now in the time flies category. I am reluctant to join this group, but what choice do I have? Exactly what am I now celebrating with each new birthday, though? Getting older? Being old? Wisdom? Still being alive? What? As a child, we get to celebrate each new year as a milestone, showing that we are growing taller, or that we are achieving some meaningful goal. Oh boy, you think, now I can go to kindergarten, or play a musical instrument, or join this sport or that activity. That is wonderful, and it is so nice to see young kids with all of their birthday enthusiasm. They are the center of attention on that day, and they deserve to be. Once you get to be into the 50-year, 60-year, 70-year, or even older territory, what does it all mean? When there are so many candles on your birthday cake that you need sunglasses to look at it, or the heat from the candles can melt the cake frosting, or the smoke from the candles can set off your smoke alarm, you, sir or madam, are old. Old. In my crabbier, crankier, or grouchier moods, I can find myself thinking, another birthday? You mean another big step closer to the end? Why should I celebrate that? Then you realize, as I sometimes say, getting old isn't pretty, but what's the alternative? The alternative is not to having another birthday is not having another birthday. That doesn't sound good at all. What my dad used to say comes to mind. More than once he said, it takes guts to get old. Sometimes my mom would respond to comments like that by saying, don't think so much. In their own ways, they were both right. So, excuse me, I have a busy life to live this year as I work my way toward my next winter birthday. Copyright 2026, James Morabito, all rights reserved.